Okay, how to do a movie review while sharing your initial thoughts on the sequel. Step 1, look back at the original predecessor. Done that? Step 2, go to your nearest movie theater and watch the sequel. Done that? Step 3, do some research. Collect a few props and some lighting equipment, a camera, and a background that's more interesting, and last but not least, the subject. Greetings, Unikitties and Bennies. This is Mad Hair Patrick. Today's review, we're going to focus on one toy line in particular. A Lego. You see, Legos have a reputation as being one of the best-selling toys of all time, allowing kids to build tons of things based on their imagination, acquiring multiple properties to get Lego-fied, and adapt them into video games. When it comes to the first film, the Lego Movie, it actually became a critical acclaim for its humor, animation, and storytelling. It was also a financial success and was nominated for Best Original Song, Everything is Awesome, yet it didn't get nominated for Best Animated Feature. Ever since then, it opened a whole new level of animation of making stop-motion Lego movies, which is, in my opinion, the next Pixar of animation. When the second Lego movie came out, not that one, we'll get to that soon, I'm talking about the Lego Batman movie. It was more awesome than the original Lego movie, and it technically makes it the best Batman movie since The Dark Knight. Sadly, once again, this one also didn't get nominated at the Oscars because somebody thought Boss Baby and Ferdinand would be better contenders against Coco. Admit it, you wanted this to happen. But then things went down the slippery slope with the Lego Ninjago movie. While it was a funny and decent flick, it didn't fully welcome newcomers to the Ninjago series nor capture the magic of the other two films. And ever since the last film, people felt a little bit doubtful for the future of Lego films. So the future of the Lego movies lies on this sequel. Welcome to another episode of the Wonder Reviews. It's time to bring back the special. This is the Lego Movie 2, the second part. Taking place after the events from the first film, the Lego world is now living in a post-apocalyptic land ever since the Duplo invasion. Seriously, what's with the Lego company making Mad Max worlds? Are we going to get a Lego video game out of it or something? Anyways, Emmett is the only person unfazed of this dystopian society being positively optimistic, but his friends keep telling him to grow up and accept that everything is not awesome. Suddenly, the commander of the Duplos, named General Mayhem, captures Emmett's friends, and now he has to enter the Sistar system to rescue them. And I think there's no point on hiding this movie. This movie is regarding the relationship between the boy and the sister, much like how it was between the boy and his father. In fact, it does feel like the story is somewhat similar to the first movie. It doesn't replace any notion of Emmett learning to be himself, that he's still special, with him knowing when to act mature. Which I can see why some people didn't find it big as its predecessor. But that's not really a bad thing because that's what makes the original film a lot of fun. We had that moment where we played Legos and made up our own stories of whatever or whoever we want. And since this is the perspective of two kids, it does open more possibilities of the Lego universe, like the world building of the Sistar system. It does give out some development on the characters that live there, as well as some of the concept on how the Duplos and Lego friends work. Even the message of the film is pretty well here, saying even though everything is not awesome, you can still make sure it doesn't become horrible either. But I have to say, the humor in this one is hilarious. Not only does it contain a lot of references on the toys, but they turn this movie into a musical. There's a scene with the Legos singing a catchy song that will literally get stuck inside your head, and there's another one with the Queen saying that she's not evil, and it's just crazy! And it's a good kind of crazy. It makes the film pretty unpredictable, and it's a lot of fun. But that's not the only thing why we enjoy the Lego movies. Another thing that we liked are the characters. When it comes to the characters of this movie, there are some that offer a lot, but some not so much. Emmett is still the energetic and happy-go-lucky construction worker that wants to stay positive. He's a good character, but he's not as fleshed out like his last movie. Wildstyle / Lucy is surprisingly interesting here. She's going through the dilemma over the Duplo invasion, but she wants to do whatever it takes to save the Lego world despite its downfall. With the recurring characters, they really don't matter here. They're just there because it's a sequel and they were the main characters from the first one. So they're kind of pointless here, except for Batman because he's tremendous, acts like a hardcore leader, made funny references to his films and his last movie, the Lego Batman movie, and even play a significant role better than the side characters. You also have the new characters like General Mayhem and Queen Whatever Watanabe. They both maintain a role in the Systar system and can tempt whatever they can offer for the Lego heroes. And then there's Rex Dangervest, a hardcore Chris Pratt character who is a combination of any other Chris Pratt character. It's about as funny as what I said. The new characters do come in with some twists, but I won't ruin them here. But another thing why I consider the movies the next Pixar animation is with the use of stop-motion Lego animation. No matter where the Lego characters go, the animation is unbelievable to look at. About 98% of this movie is made of Legos. The other 2% is with live action bags and other use of animation like hand-drawn. For Apocalyptic, it is pretty gritty and more creative, but then you have the Systar system where they push the limits of the imagination. It's colorful, but it contains some sci-fi flair to it. Not only do the Lego characters move like the regular Legos they are supposed to be, but it also applies to some of the Lego building properties like the Duplos and the use of Lego Friends. In fact, the design of the Queen is the best looking animation in the Lego movies, with her ability to shapeshift whatever she wants to be. Did I really just say that part? The movie will also have some creative moments whenever the Legos use their master building skills, and it shows some of the perspectives between the boy and the girl's perspective of Legos, where the boy makes some gritty Lego environments, while the girl makes some pretty and colorful environments with the use of glitter. But overall, well, I wouldn't consider it as great as the Lego Batman movie, but I will admit, I had a lot more fun with this movie than I did with the Lego Ninjago movie. The Lego movie is awesome as its predecessor. Well, it doesn't fully capture the awesomeness with some repeated elements and a few pointless side characters. It still has some clever writing, likable characters, innovative animation, and strong humor, even better than the first. If you enjoy the Lego movies, you'll definitely have a blast with it. Is it Oscar nomination worthy? I don't know, but besides, it's a better Twilight movie than the later Twilight movies we're gonna get. I'm giving the sequel a B+. So now that we're a little bit satisfied with the sequel, maybe there's some hopes for the future Lego movies, like the Lego Batman Movie 2 and the Lego Brick Race. But then again, it all depends on one thing: box office records. So whatever future holds with the Lego movies, we can guarantee that the first Lego movie was guaranteed a special movie. I'm Mad Hatter Patrick. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm late for my new favorite show.
And now, the revival series of Where Are My Pants? Honey, where are my pants?
That never gets old. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe me for a new review and other project every week. I'll see you soon.